News.
By Ebony Bowden and Stephen Nelson.
Washington, the White House on Monday directed West Wing staffers to wear masks at all times after two officials tested positive for the coronavirus, the Post has learned.
The memo, sent to staffers on Monday afternoon, tells them to wear face coverings inside the cramped offices at all times, except when they are seated at their desks, a White House official confirmed.
Officials were also told to limit unnecessary visits to the executive offices where President Trump is still showing up for work each day.
We are requiring everyone who enters the West Wing to wear a mask or facial covering, the memo said.
Unless you absolutely need to conduct in-person business in the West Wing, we respectfully ask you to avoid unnecessary visits.
The directive comes after Vice President Mike Pence's press secretary and coronavirus task force spokeswoman Katie Miller tested positive for COVID-19 on Friday, days after one of Trump's personal valets was diagnosed.
It's unclear if the mask policy applies to Pence and Trump, who have both resisted wearing face coverings amid the pandemic.
The vice president was seen walking into the Eisenhower Executive Office building on Monday morning ahead of a video call with governors and was not wearing a mask.
Pence has decided he will not self-isolate in the wake of his close aide contracting the virus because he is tested for the disease daily.
But the decision is at odds with top health officials who are self-quarantining for 14 days after coming into contact with Miller, including task force member Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Stephen Hahn, the Commissioner of the Food and Drug Administration, and Robert Redfield, the Director of the CDC, are also undergoing 2-week quarantines after exposure to Miller.